everyone, it is RomiOtter here, and I'm here to guys for a new little video. Now, in this video, I will be doing a YouTuber's tag, like just questions, so that you can know a bit more about me, but there isn't going to be anything too personal. Now, any of these questions, if you disagree with me, then too bad for you. This is my questions, this is my life. But anyway, let's get right into it. Now, I will leave the website in the description so you can do this yourself. How did you get your YouTube username? Well, it took me a pretty long time to get my username, but Romy is an abbreviation of my real name, and I really like otters. Like, that's probably my favorite animal out there. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Since I don't want to say my actual name, then I'll just do my YouTube username. If I could change my name, I would probably make it like a word, so that it would be kind of interesting. Like Spectre maybe, but no, that's the name of a song. I don't know, a cool name, but just like a really cool word. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? If I could go to my younger self, I would tell myself to never interact with people. No. I would probably tell myself to, be very cooperative and don't go for your own rights, because I always argue with people whenever, I like to argue, but like a debate-ish type of argument, and I always win arguments, so, how old were you when you first learned to blow bubble gum? Okay, I was like, I don't know, 7, 6, 5, I don't know. What did you want to be when you were little? Well, since YouTube isn't my real job, I don't know. And I still do want to do this today. I mean, when I was really small, I wanted to be a secret agent, but, dreams don't come true. Well, I kind of want to do film, also law, but I don't know. What's the hardest you ever laughed? The hardest I ever laughed? Well, one time I was in class, and I don't know why, we just randomly laughed. So one of our classmates started to laugh, and then boom, everyone started to laugh. Or one time when I was in 2nd grade, I think someone farted in our classroom, and everyone looked at the person who, was known to make farts, and we just looked at that person, and that person was just like, I can't do anything, and we all started laughing really hard. But let me tell you something, it was me. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? Well, I already play saxophone and piano. Not too good at saxophone, but I'm pretty good at piano. But if I would have to take another, maybe violin, but I know violin is really, really hard. Maybe another woodwind, or maybe guitar. What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Just go in my bed and cry about it. No, when I'm upset, I like to kick doors. I don't know. When I'm upset, I draw. I digitally draw. I watch YouTube videos. Yeah. What's your favorite movie? Pompeii. Pompeii is just such a good movie. It's kind of like Gladiators, but it's the story of Pompeii, and it's just such a good movie. I really, really liked it. What's one food you cannot, live without? Actually, when I think about it, probably meat. Like, I kind of want to go vegetarian for a month just to know what it feels like. But my whole entire life, I could not go without meat. Meat's so important. Also, milk. I really like. What's your favorite dessert? The Oreo ice cream. I really, really, really like cookies and cream. Or Oreo, but I think Oreo's copyrighted. Yeah, so I really, ice cream's pretty good sometimes, or milkshakes, but that's not really a dessert. Little cakes, little chocolate cakes are kind of good. Favorite pizza topping? I really like mushrooms and bacon, especially mushrooms. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? Oh my god, that's so hard, because I really care what people think about me. But if you could just be invisible, you could do so many things. Holy crap, that's so hard. Because if you were invisible, you could go, like, anywhere. Like, you could just, like, skip out of class. Like, if you go to the bathroom, you can just, boom, go invisible and get out of class and stuff. Like, being invisible would really be cool, but I don't know. To read minds would be better because it's less, like, because if someone saw you go invisible, which, whatever. If someone figured out that you could go invisible, like, you'd be really popular and stuff, and that just, it isn't very good. But to read minds, like, who's gonna figure out if you're reading someone's mind? Like, don't be too obvious about it, and boom, no one's ever gonna figure it out. What did you do for your last birthday? I actually went out with my friend and we watched a movie at the movie theater. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? I don't really like to, be selfish, but if I could have a wish just to me, it would probably be to have like a way better YouTube channel, like have a way better audio, way better stuff. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called and what would you look like? If I was a Pokemon, oh my god, I really like Pokemon. Wait a second, I got a bunch of... I don't really know for the name, kinda good on names, but I don't know for the name. But I would want to be a grass dark type. That sounds amazing. Maybe I would look something like Shiftery, but be like a dark ninja, a dark grass ninja. Oh my god, how freaking cool is that? But anyway, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you did like it, leave a like. If you have something to tell me in the comments down below. And if you want to answer some of these questions, then feel free to do it. And if you like this video and want to see more, then subscribe. Bye guys!